Welcome back to my YouTube channel Nikhil PT Tips and Tricks. Here is my second lecture on PT reading and writing in the blanks. I hope you have watched my previous video in which I have explained grammar rules. On the basis of grammar rules, how we can solve our fill in the blanks in less time. So guys, let's start our today's session. So what is your first rule? First rule is to read the whole question, understand the situation. Mainly you have to check before blank or after blank what is happening. Accordingly we can choose our option. So let's talk about this question. Shakespeare was criticized for mixing comedy and tragedy and failing to observe the unities of time and place dash by the rules of classical drama. So here after blank by is here. So let's talk about the rule. So these are 4 rules I have explained in my previous video, but we have to apply this rule. If by comes after the blank, so same situation happens, then third form will come before the by. So here third form will come, just hold on. So now what are the various options? Subscribed, documented, described and prescribed. So all options are in third form. So how we can choose the appropriate one? Now in this case, what you have to do guys, you just have to use your upar ka malla, that is called brain. We have why I was telling you to read the question. We need to understand the situation. Accordingly you have to choose your right answer. Here grammar rules apply, but all options are in third form, and same thing maybe happen in the real exam or while practicing. You noticed like these types of questions came in your practice time, but what you will do? So in that situation we have to read and go further. We don't have to waste our time, we will do later. Dryden and Johnson were among the critics claiming that he had dashed the language. After had, third form will come again. After had, third form will come. But in the options, all options are in third form again, guys. So how you will solve this type of question? No problem at all. Next, he had dashed the language with false, with puns and ambiguity. Dash some of his early plays might justly be charged with a trivial use of such devices. 20th century criticism was tended to praise their use in later plays as adding depth and resonance of meaning. So here we are talking about opposite from the first line. So when we are talking about, when we are contrasting something, then what we can use? Since? No. Because? Is there any reason? No. That? No. While, answer is while for last option. So you can see, I don't know first blank and second blank, but third I know that, I find it, that is while. That is why I was telling you guys, you don't have to waste your time, otherwise you will lose your marks, because here you have to manage your time accordingly. You have to solve one reading and writing fill in the blanks between 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes. All good. So let's talk about the first question. Shakespeare was criticized for mixing comedy and tragedy and failing to observe the unities of time and place dash by the rules of classical drama. Okay, so what we are doing here we are talking about prescribing. Documented, put one by one. Subscribed, no. Documented, there is, we are not talking about any documented. Described, no. Prescribed, that is best, it is best. It refers to established rules, like predefined. We are talking about predefined unities of times and place prescribed by the rules of classical drama. So answer is prescribed. As I told you guys, you just have to understand the situation. Accordingly you have to choose your right answer, otherwise you will never get your right answer. All good. Now moving to the second. Dryden and Johnson were among The critics claiming that he held dash the language. Words refers deteriorated, corrupted. So I don't know words and referred. Referred I know when you are referring to someone. For example, like if any student passing PT from me and I'm referring to one visa consultant like you should go there, I'm referring. So here we are not talking about any referred. Okay, deteriorated means destroy, not good. So here we are not talking about anything. Worst, I don't know. We'll have with only corrupted. Corrupted is the right answer, that it conveys criticism. So right answer is corrupted.